unpredictable.
So what is happening here, two words
Yes.
I have observed. You are seeing the first two letters and then you are just guessing the word. Don't do that.
Yeah.
See, reading is a very important habit. So
Which
when
I don't
you,
do every time.
Mansi, hello, good afternoon,
Hello,
Mansi.
ma'am. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Mansi, for asking. How are you, Mansi?
I'm also doing great, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
It's so good to hear. So welcome to English Yaari.
Thank you, ma'am.
How did your day start, Mansi? How was it?
It was very hectic. My morning is always very hectic, and as usual, every time no changes because in early morning I just run to the kitchen to prepare everything for my kids and my husband, and after that
Oh,
I have my regular classes around 9 a.m. So I just start teaching. That's all.
okay. So
Mhm.
are you a teacher or what is your
I'm not a
profession?
government teacher, but yeah, I teach.
So as what? How do you like you have your own coaching center or something or you work for a private school or college? What do you do?
Actually, I teach online. I started teaching online. It's been 3 years.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
great. So what are the subjects that you cover up?
Previously, I used to teach all the subjects, but it's been 7 to 8 years. I started teaching English only because I want to improve myself. I want to see changes in my speaking. So that's what I wanted to do. So for that reason, I started teaching,
So
and
it's
I'm
your own
learning.
personal online app or you work for somebody else also?
Actually, ma'am, I run Facebook page and YouTube channel also, from where I get students.
That is a wonderful thing, Mansi. So you're quite hardworking with all these things, and your presentations have to improve as you are an English trainer. So
But
you would have.
sometimes what do I do? I just bind up myself with so many classes and I don't get time for myself, and it I feel it's not good for me, for my improvement. So from this month onward, not from next month onward, I will not do this because I also need my me time in which I can improve, because when I teach I can improve whatever I have already, but I can not learn new things. So for that
Yeah.
reason, I will just conduct few classes and then I will have time in which I can practice.
Very true, Mansi. Sometimes we get so tied up and busy that we hardly have our me time, which is very essential for our lives and our
Yes, yes.
comforts. So I understand you, and yeah, that's a good thing that you've taken a class at English Yaari. So how is English Yaari helping you with your sessions and classes?
It helping me a lot because previously I used to feel I'm perfect. I don't make any mistake, but when I came here, I got to know many mistakes and I was not aware about all those things. And now I have been learning, I have been working on my mistakes, and still I do many mistakes, but commit many mistakes. But yeah, I have been improving. I'm learning many things,
That's
and
great,
every tutor is
Mansi.
helping me.
Yeah, all the tutors, not every tutor.
Okay, okay.
So,
All the tutors.
yeah, if you're talking about describing the tutors, then you
Mhm.
say every tutor is wonderful or every tutor is
Okay,
helpful.
okay.
When you say helpful, wonderful, you use that type of word. But all the tutors are helpful and quite, clarifying with all my doubts and it's
All
making
the
my
tutors.
things easy. Yeah, so that's what you have to say. And now let us go into the next part of learning. So, Mansi, let us start with startup versus multinational companies, right? Let us understand. Are you ready for that lesson? Would you like to discuss on that? Because it's a
Yeah,
very
yes.
offbeat topic. Yeah, it's an offbeat topic for an English class. But English Yaari provides you with such lovely topics. So, multinational companies and startup, what is the difference between that? Let's learn it. You go ahead with that.
Yes, but I don't have much knowledge of multinational companies. I know the companies which works for our nation also and for others nation also. So I
So
know
this is
that.
what you're going to learn today. That's what
Yeah,
we are
that's what
taking
I.
a class.
Yeah,
So
yes,
always learning new words with different vocabulary is what we try to help you with,
yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you can read what multinational companies are first. There's a lovely explanation, so you can read for your reading practice also.
I have to read.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. MNCs have a formal work structure which can be rigid, rigid, and
Rigid,
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 rigid.
jib. See, okay, 1 minute. We will stop here. Let me
Hmm,
just help you. Now see, G-I, J. Sometimes
Rigid, rigid.
that is no. I'll help you. to learn the pronunciation, because before you start the reading, let us just discuss that, because
Okay, ma'am.
pronunciations help us a lot. So see, when there is pronunciation soft G, hard G. So when we have, how many vowels do we have, Mansi?
5.
Five. A, E, I, O, U.
Oh, you.
So say a word with G, A, gate.
Get. Get.
Gate.
Get.
G, E,
Get.
gay. But G, I,
G. Guy.
G, I, giraffe, J sound.
Okay. Ja. G. Okay. 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 G.
See, so
Okay.
E sound and I sound like get. Sometimes G can be get is et, that is why it is get. But
Okay.
somewhere we are gi, then g. So they have this soft g and hard g. Some g will sound like j. Some
G.
G will sound like G. Goat. Goat.
Good.
Ga is ga,
Ga.
go. So it doesn't change that. Okay. So you just go through Google and type soft G and hard G,
Okay.
and you
So
will understand the pronunciation. Even same way, C has its own pronunciation, soft C and hard C. So whenever you see a word GI, you will understand it is like, for example, giraffe. How do we
giraffe.
say?
Giraffe.
Giraffe, not
Giraffe.
zira.
Giraffe.
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 J plus I, giraffe. But
Mm-hmm.
G, what is the other word? GOAT. So go.
Go.
See, ga. But here, ja.
Ja.
You see the difference?
Okay. G-O-T. Huh. Goat and giraffe.
See, simple examples. Okay, I'm not getting today. What is actually happening is there's a lot some painting going on in my house and a lot of
Okay.
confusion. People around here and there, and I'm also because the laptop gets a bit slow, so it's a bit of confusion going on here. That
It's
is
okay, ma'am. It
sorry.
happens with everybody.
No, no, no. It should not happen when the class is going on. That's not right on my part. But
It's okay, ma'am.
you
It's
know,
okay.
everything, yeah, the paint smell is. Uh,
Yeah.
it
It's
is
very irritating sometimes.
it is not comfortable also, and all the things are in a mess coming here that I don't understand what's happening. But yeah, fine, let's focus on the class. It's fine. It's just a momentary thing because of the headache, because when you smell that paint, you lose that thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let us read about what are multinational
Okay.
companies.
Okay, ma'am. MNCs have a formal work structure which can be rigid. Is it right now? Okay.
Absolutely right.
Rigid at time with well defined roles and responsibilities. They have great established brand value as a workplace, whereas startups offer in depth and real time
Right?
exposure.
Now,
Exposure.
exposure, sure.
Sure.
S-U-R-E is sure. Sure or sure. S-U-R-E is sure, but here in this word exposure.
Okay.
When we are at which place you said you're from, Mansi? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I'm from Delhi, ma'am.
You're from Delhi, so that's what we are speaking. That North Indian accent, na.
Huh.
So
My
sir
roots are
and
from.
sure, yeah, sir and sure sounds are going wrong. J, G-I-J, K,
Mhm.
K, C-I is also sir sound. So C will have sir sounded. So just practice those soft G, hard G, all those sound. And sure, sure, sir.
Exposure.
Ah,
Exposure.
yes, correct.
Okay, okay. Okay. Real time exposure. The work culture with startups
Okay,
is
listen.
informal.
Listen, okay?
Okay.
Exposure. Once more.
Exposure.
Exposure. Exposure.
Exposure.
Hmm.
Exposure.
Okay,
Hmm.
now we are getting distracted going away from the topic. So let's get back to that. Okay.
Okay. Real time exposure. The work culture with startups is informal and careers growth is sometimes unstable,
Understand? Unpredictable.
unpredictable.
So what is happening here, two
Ah,
words
yes.
I have observed. You are seeing the first two letters and then you are just guessing the word. Don't do that.
Yeah.
See, reading is a very important habit. So
Which
when
I don't
you
do every time.
no, no. Even if it's a simple word, listen, Mansi. Don't just when read the whole word and then speak, because
Okay, okay.
you said unsure or something, but it is unpredictable. So you know the word un, so you're adding just what you know. But no,
Unstable, I said.
unstable. Yeah, that's what. Whatever you say, I'm telling you. You know, word
Hmm.
unstable है तो वो आप बोल दिया नहीं. Unpredictable है तो पूरा पढ़ना चाहिए.
Unpredictable.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, fine. So, are we ready for the session after this quick reading? So, if you get an opportunity to work in a multinational company or a startup, what would you prefer and why?
I would love to prefer startup only.
Why a startup?
Because I want to be my own boss. I don't want to work under somebody because I cannot bear somebody's rude and rough tone, and I cannot deal with that. So that's why I want to run my own business and something like startup and all. That's
Okay.
why.
Okay. So, when we break down, what do you think are the three pros of multinational companies which startup don't have, and vice versa?
If we run any business or if we run any startup, we start any startup, so at that time if we break down, at that time we sometimes we don't have any backup plans, and we go through with so many problems also. And but in multinational companies, we have backup plans, and that is not our personal loss, that's company's personal loss, but we'll get the salary. And sometimes in that also we can be fired because of company's loss, and which is also not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there are three things. So the multinational companies are stability in job, but
Yes.
second thing is good income payment. There are perks that are there. There is no insecurity because every month you get a good, well-paid salary that you can use. At the same time, startups are unpredictable, but they can be remote. They can be your choice of job and a lot of perks. Like if you get through a startup which is a success, then it is successful, you get a lot of profit, but it is unpredictable. Some startups
Yes.
are going very good, some don't. So that depends, isn't it? Okay, if you could become an entrepreneur, what would your startup be and about? Like, I know what you're doing, but you can present it in your way.
I always think about if I can do it in future, I will start food related something like food related, because today's generation is very lazy, they don't want to cook food at home, they just prefer to order from out, so from outside. So that's why I would love to do something in this area, because in this area I think there's lots of money and there's profit and profit always, whether you have a small business or you have a big, but you will get, definitely you will have lots of money because people will love to come to you. Will not feel that today my business is not going well. You will have customer all the times.
That is there, but it is not always hunky dory every time. But
But in
you know,
Delhi, ma'am, you will see,
yeah,
you can easily see like people know any vendor or any shopkeeper or any food. What do we call that?
food
Chef,
stalls,
food
food
stalls.
stalls.
They never feel like they don't have customers. Every time they have few customers always.
That's a good thing. I know Delhi, we find that startups are good and everything will be
Hmm.
fine and all that.
So I will
So,
surely do this.
oh, that's a wonderful thing. You'll have that exposure and that type of work, isn't it? So, if you could become an entrepreneur, what would your startup be about?
uh, in any field, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would if I cannot purchase a land, then I will rent that, and in any posh area or under metro also, and then I will start my business related to food only. Like people are crazy about burger, pizza, momos, so I will do something like they are very
Startup.
crazy about
So
here.
you are a pakka Delhiite who prefers to have a lot of lovely food, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Oh,
why.
okay. It is often believed that people who come from business families can make successful businesses as compared to others. Do you agree to this sentence?
Yes, I do agree with it because they have all the things in their mind, and they know very well what do they have to do, and they have guides also, and in their family business is already going on, so they can take over that business also, and they can start doing the same. or if they cannot, they don't want to start the same business, they can do another thing also, but their family will be there to guide them. There will be loss, there will be profit, and you should do that, you should not do that, and do business, do arrange things in this way. So they have lots of support in every way.
Okay. So has shows like Shark Tank influenced people to become entrepreneurs?
Yes, of course. Yes, they are helping people to become entrepreneur because they promote their brands and they show the that particular product also, so that people purchase. Like I started buying so many things from Shark Tanks also after watching them, like Arata shampoo and what is that? Just what was that? Herb
No, I don't watch
oil.
that show to be honest.
Sometimes I was there, so I started buying shampoos and oil also, and they are really very good. Yes, they influence people to become our entrepreneur because they feel like it's very easy. We can go to Shark Tank, but it is not that much easy, and we can promote our products. And if we cannot go to Shark Tank, so but people are now they have opportunity. They can show on social media. They can be entrepreneur online also. They can start their business easily.
People believe that you need money to make money. Do you
Yes.
also fear the same?
Yes, I feel it because you have, like, if you have 10 lakhs, you can start any business easily. You do not need to think about future what will happen. You can invest in that 10 lakhs, and then after you can have lots of money. But if you have zero money, you don't have money, then it will be very difficult, and you will always have that afraid feeling that what if my business will not go well, then nothing will
Okay.
happen. So
So now
they
there's
have
a
all the
small, lovely image of startups and multinational companies. What is it telling you? Can you just interpret the image and let's decode it?
okay, we have to do it because they have this strong feeling whatever we have to do on our own, and we can take our help from our workers also. But we have lots of tension in our mind that we have to do, we have to achieve, and we have to set that target, and in this limited time we have to fix this. They try to make small small goals and then they try to fulfill that. But if you're working in any multinational companies, then you have work pressure all the time. You can be fired anytime if you don't follow their footsteps, so you can be fired.
Hmm. Okay. So that is a wonderful answer. You've compared it very well. Startups means you are on your own, relaxed, enjoy remote job,
If you want you
anything
can,
can.
otherwise
But
there's no.
with MNCs, it is not possible. MNCs means you have to be updated, perked up, and do your own work, isn't it? Very nice. Now here there are some lovely words which are used for multinational companies and startups. You can use them. Just read.
Bootstrap.
Yeah.
Bootstrap to promote something with little or no assistant.
Hmm.
Little, sorry, with little or
Ah,
no
this is what
assistant.
reading has
Sorry,
to
yeah.
improve. Okay, see, you need to work on that. Fine. See, bootstrap, meaning to promote something with little or no assistant. Sentence: Jack spent years bootstrapping through college. So when you speak that, your fluency also increases. All right? Okay, read.
Okay. Bootstrap, meaning to promote something with little or no assistance. Sentence: Jack spent years bootstrapping through college.
So do
Hmm?
you bootstrap? Do you bootstrap? Let me ask you.
Mm, yeah, I promote my channel without any help.
So I do bootstrap, correct?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
I
I
bootstrap.
do bootstrap
So
of
you
my
should tell
channel.
me. I ask you, Mansi, what do you do, ma'am? I bootstrap my. Means I am a YouTuber and I run my own English classes. So I bootstrap for running my channels.
Channel. I bootstrap from running my channel.
Yeah, see.
Hmm.
So that's a
Yes.
sentence we should try to relate and make new sentences, right?
Okay.
Agenda, agenda.
Purpose.
Okay,
Meaning purpose. Sentence. The agenda of the meeting today is marketing.
agenda,
Agenda.
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 यहाँ पे जेस आया आपके साउंड से.
Agenda.
हाँ, it is agenda, correct.
Agenda.
Generation, GEN is
Generation.
generation, gender, okay.
Agenda. Right?
Okay, you're on sentence with the word agenda.
Okay. My agenda is to complete. 100K followers on YouTube.
Oh, lovely. Wishing you all the best, dear. You have a lot of goals and aims in your life, and it's a very good thing that we all have this. We must have these agendas and bucket list, or we should have goals in our life. You have a goal. Okay, agenda is my agenda is to have one. That is not the correct. My
Purpose.
goals. My goals.
Okay, okay.
Now
Yeah,
see,
I got it.
today's my I have set up an agenda for actually being planning my day properly. That means agenda. It can be the agenda for the upcoming exam has been prepared, and
Mhm.
the dates have been finalized. Or
My
the
agenda is to read this book today. Is it
yeah,
right?
maybe the read this book to learn. The purpose also is there, no? So
Yeah, to
maybe
learn new vocabularies, new sentences,
vocabulary, yeah, to learn
mm,
vocabulary is what,
vocabularies,
yeah, vocabulary. RIES
vocabulary.
नहीं बोलते
Okay,
vocabulary overall means different type of words.
everything in that.
हाँ, deadline,
Okay,
deadline.
deadline. Okay, meaning the latest time by which something should be completed. That limited time, that boundary in which I have to complete my work, finish my work.
So
So,
we had
for
given a
example,
deadline. We had given a deadline to the painters to finish the painting by this date. So we always
yes.
have to give a deadline, otherwise they never get over. This is what happened. Actually, it was supposed to get over yesterday. Still, it is continuing.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, it's only half painting done.
Okay. Uh, you have given a deadline. You have to follow that. If you want to go home, uh, you have to complete your work. Then you can go home.
That is an assertive type of a sentence. You
Okay.
are giving, you are issuing a
By
statement.
Monday, you have to submit your project.
The deadline is on Monday.
Yeah, by Monday you have to submit your project.
There's a
No, no,
word
no, no.
deadline.
Oh, yes, yes, that is na.
So what did I say? You have Monday is your deadline. You're
Yes,
giving an
yes.
order. So you should say
Mm-hmm.
Monday is your deadline.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Mansi, Monday is your deadline to finish an essay on astronauts.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. So, but multinational companies always have deadlines, but startups have no deadlines. So that way
Mm-hmm.
also we can say, proposition. Proposition. It's not preposition, it's proposition.
Proposition. Proposition means a suggestion, right? There
Proposal
was a
is,
proposition. Proposal means proposition, right?
somewhere
Proposal
there.
and
Yeah,
proposition.
proposal
Okay.
means you put in some proposal or something. Yeah.
Hmm. There was a proposition from the management to start with as
Advertising.
advertising by the end of this month.
Accelerate. Our team has really started focusing and accelerating towards meeting the deadline as the deadline is very
Hmm.
close by. Okay? Accelerate mean अपना
Hmm.
काम push up कर दिया. The painters accelerated and got new workers to finish the work as the wedding date was very close by.
Okay.
Today I have painters, so I'm giving all examples with painters in the house. Okay, so Mansi, this is wonderful. A good try, Mansi, but minor errors with
Pronunciation, especially, and grammar.
yeah, that needs to work out. And when you're learning new words, you can still practice with more new words and open out and speak on that. Keep practicing reading. Very important, Mansi. No, silly mistakes
Yes.
are to be avoided because you are an English trainer also, as you said. So you have
Yes.
to avoid the mistakes in reading. Complete the whole
Hmm.
word in your mind first. So how will you improve on that? There is a small tip which I can. Now you said unstable. So
Yeah.
you are saying and then okay, some word you will add up. So don't do that.
Okay.
So and then read the next word, complete read the sentence. Then few days go slow with that.
Okay.
Few days when you read some new word, read each word properly and say it. Then slowly increase your reading pace.
Okay.
Okay. Initially, 1 week you will be hesitant because you'll read new word. Do reading on research papers. Simple research papers for grade 5 or 6 you read. Then you learn a lot of new words and read it with correct pronunciations.
Okay.
Thank you, Mansi. Did you enjoy
Thank you
the
so much,
session? I
ma'am.
hope you had a
Yes,
great
ma'am. Of
time.
course. Of course.
Okay, Mansi.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a great day.
Same there, Mansi. Enjoy yourself. Bye bye.